According to the Center for Disease Control, about 70 million Americans suffer from chronic sleep problems. Lack of sleep and disturbed sleep hygiene is associated with lots of chronic diseases like congestive heart failure and hypertension, lung disease, myriad of other symptomatologies leading to increased healthcare costs, lost work productivity. Devin Burke is here, the founder of Sleep Science Academy, best-selling author of Sleep Advantage. He also is ambassador for Dream Cloud hybrid mattresses. He joins us today to talk about how to get some rest, which is something I struggle with myself. But what do we need to do? Give us some of the pointers from your book.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, the reason why most people don't sleep is because they're stressed.
Yeah.
They're, more than ever.
Racing thoughts.
Racing thoughts. Yeah, that's the number one question I get. How do I turn off my racing mind at night? Mm-hmm. And the answer is you don't. But there are definitely some strategies and techniques you can do throughout the day that would allow your body and mind to relax so that you can get peaceful sleep at night.
So that's an interesting point. It's managing your anxiety during the day so you can have sleep at night.
Absolutely.
That's interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and sleep hygiene is something that people don't think much about. Why is the environment for sleep so important?
Well, we spend 1/3 of our entire life in sleeping, and the bedroom is the most important room in the house. The bed is the most important piece of furniture that we own.
Sure.
So making sure that you're sleeping on a supportive mattress, a hybrid mattress, one like a Dream Cloud, that has a mixture of foam and spring is really important. You want to make sure that your body is getting supported throughout the night so that you can wake up and you can feel good.
Yeah, I'm surprised as I've gotten older how much musculoskeletal problems interfere with my sleep, and the mattress is the defense I've got. Also, getting too hot or getting too cold, the mattress affects that too, right?
Absolutely. So body temperature and light are the two things that regulate sleep. So making sure that you have a mattress that helps you regulate your body temperature, one like the Dream Cloud, is really important. The springs allow the airflow to get through the mattress, as well as the foam supports the spine.
You mentioned light and the environment for sleep, right? I've heard a sleep specialist advocate no television. Like, don't sit and watch TV late at night. That also kind of keeps you stimulated. That's part of that light management, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. So blue light from our devices.
The other thing, they're on their computer till late at night. Not good.
100%. It isn't good for two reasons. The blue light, disrupts the melatonin production. But the hyper-arousal from these devices, Dr. Drew, that's really the problem.
That is,
our brains just start to go, and next thing you know, we're thinking about all the things we should have done, could have done.
You are absolutely correct. The other thing about sleep that I've noticed is it really seems to be, I'm persuaded by the medical literature that shows that it's critical in helping reduce the risk of neurodegenerative disorders like dementias. Really seems important.
Very important. Well, the glimpse system, that's every night our brain actually shrinks, and cerebral spinal fluid washes the beta amyloid, the plaque that builds up and creates Alzheimer's. So getting a good night's sleep is your number one when we're talking about dementia and Alzheimer's. For sure.
And be aware too, if you have loud snoring and you get a gasping, you might have sleep apnea. That requires highly specialized evaluation. We're overweight, so that's a very common thing.
Absolutely, and there's a lot of statistics that show that people don't sleep well. It leads to obesity.
That's true. You're right. I always forget about that one feeds the other and back and forth. Yeah, my patients always tell me when they get their sleep apnea treated, I lost a ton of weight. It's like, how interesting. Well, thank you, Devin. I appreciate it. The Sleep Advantage is the book, and I want to remind you the sleep stats show that a majority of all Americans say they feel sleepy during the day 3 to 7 days out of the week, while less than 35% average less than 7 hours of sleep per night. I'm wondering if somebody has insomnia and they're tempted to nap, do you recommend that they push through?
Absolutely, because napping reduces sleep pressure. We want that sleep pressure to build up.
Right. If you have insomnia, you will sleep eventually, but pay attention to the hygiene.
That's right.
Thanks, Devin. And you stay where you are. We'll be right back.